Now see here. I hear a lot of tosh talk these days, and one of the things I hear a lot of tosh talked about is about the best offhand weapon with a rapier. And people talk about, oh, is it a dagger, is it a buckler, is it a rotella? Well, by God, I've just found some jolly interesting stuff that was written on a wall somewhere and was sent to me by this jolly interesting chap by the name of Neil Stevenson from a group called Lonan up in Seattle. And he's some sort of scribbler, writes books and things. Yes, and he sent me this jolly interesting thing that's sitting on a wall somewhere in Seattle, and I'll show that to you now. Now, the more perceptive of you will have seen amongst some of the very interesting offhand weapons that chaps have used, right down the bottom, perhaps the most devastating and effective offhand weapon known to man, the Stephen hand. Now, for the first time ever, we're going to show this offhand weapon in action. I've just been consulting my Observer's Guide to HEMA Personalities, and yes, where are we? Yes, hand Lewis, hand Stephen, yes. Now, one of the more fearsome things about this chap is he'll talk you half to death, all right? You'll be sitting there trying to fight the beggar, and he'll start talking to you about bloody Di Grazia and Saviolo and Silva. All right? Yes. Devil's own thing to fight. No, don't take the false time. Give me time for that to tell you. Good governors. If that's not conclusive evidence that this is the most effective offhand weapon, by God, we'll show you something even more effective. Because the Stephen hand procreates, creates other hands. So we can have, like Russian doll light, we can have hands within hands. And here we have the Stephen hand being used as an offhand weapon, and he himself using a Lewis hand as an offhand weapon. It could go on forever, by God! Whoa. Right, so that's it. I'll have no more nonsense about what the best offhand weapon is. This chap Stevenson has sent me conclusive proof, and we've shown through what you've just seen that the best offhand weapon to use with a rapier is a Stephen hand. And even better is to use a Stephen hand with a Lewis hand. Right. Well, that's it. Right. Be off with you then. Right.